Hello students, welcome back again. Let's get back to the topic, and our today's topic is about RFC. Yes, it's highly requested from the students. First of all, I would like to tell you my name. My name is Prashant Gadhiya, and basically I'm from India, and I live in Europe for more than 1.5 years. This is my contact number and email address as well. So I have been taught more than 2000 students in last 5 years. So basically I am in the field of cyber security, and meanwhile I'm teaching students to the networking. What are my all expertise: CCNA, CCNP, firewalls like FTD, Checkpoint, Palo Alto, EIGRP for the cyber security, Fortigate for cyber security, and the CCI as well. These both cyber security, networking. For SOC, the cyber security different path. Here is the VAPT, stealth was for CCIE as well, VPN, basics and advanced web security for cyber security, and CCIE. So without wasting much time, let's get back to the topic. Guys, many of our students are just reject on the first round on the interview just because they do not have much knowledge about the RFC in the last couple of MNCs. So that's why I would like to make one videos on it. So all guys ready for the RFC. RFC is nothing, it's the request for the comment, and these all are the notations and some of abbreviations. It's not good to say abbreviation, but I can say the RFC. Let's start with the RFC, then I'll go further with this. For interview purpose, you can refer this as well. So without wasting time, I would like to jump with a very good example. So as an example, I would like to take one small company. Yeah, here is the switch, this is the end user, you can say the host computer. Here it's connect with the one routers, and this is ISP. Correct, this is our edge router. Here I will not consider any firewall in between edge router and the ISP. Let's consider very normal scenario. What is happening? You can consider this is your small home office, you can consider small company, or you may consider multi architecture enterprise level as well. But let's start. So first thing is, what is RFC? It's, as I said, reference for comment. But let me clear you, in the private, what IP address we are generally use? Private IP address. It starts from either 10, either 192, 168. Guys, if you don't know about the private IP address and public IP address, please watch my YouTube channel for it. The public IP address is assigned uniquely. It means each public IP address cannot be discrete or match with other computer, while the private IP address, it cannot be distinct, it cannot be unique. Same, your Wi-Fi router password, most of 192.168.0.1. Yes, if you go, or if you going to the restaurant, if you going to the museum, you going to your friend home, you going to your girlfriend house, boyfriend house, and you'll see again you'll getting the same IP address 192.168.0.1, either 0.2, either 0.3. or 10 point something 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 something, anything. So for that, how is it possible? My question. Okay, let's consider how is it possible. Let me make it big. Okay, yes, now it's big. Okay, yes. So my question, how is it possible 192.168 dot something is not unique, while 8.8.8.8 is unique? Probably it's for the Google. Yeah, as of now when I record this video, so for that 8.8.8.8 is for Google. You will not get this IP address to your girlfriend house, to your wife house, to your boyfriend house, or to your relatives, or to your company. The same for Google. You will not get this IP address anywhere else. And why this IP address is repeatedly seen by many of your friends, relatives, and everyone? This is because of RFC. Guys, this is the fundamentals. If you don't know and you are in cyber security field, or you are the cyber aspirant, guys, you should learn it. In the era of digitalization, in the era of the demand for the cyber security and networking, the students, the aspirants has crossed the threshold of the vacancies. So to get back very good offers in MNC's company, you should know the RFC. So let's come to RFC now. Request for command. Okay. So first, I would like to tell you very important. Let's get back. Now first, there is one RFC, one RSV, RFC for TCP, UDP, and these all are the RFC for the routing protocol. Those who are in the networking, they know RIP is a rest in peace as well, and in networking as well, because RIP is now legacy protocol. I don't think so anywhere it is still being used. EIGRP, Cisco proprietary. Now you'll see the difference. Why there is no RFC code? Because it's Cisco proprietary. The router from the Cisco only has EIGRP protocol setup or configuration. The Juniper router, the TP-Link router, you can say the Huawei router, Xiaomi routers has no configuration of EIGRP because they are not listed in RFC. RFC, you can say a dictionary of the world, and all the RFCs are mentioned in IETF. In the next slides you will see what all notations, but basically now you understand RFC is what, and each RFC is unique, same like the public IP address. As I show you, the 8.8.8.8 for Google is unique. Same, all the RFC values are unique. And suppose if EIGRP would like to register their protocol, means Cisco would like to register their protocol EIGRP in the world, they need to configure, or they need to request to the IETF, and for that IETF request they need to make RFC. It's like a documentation accepted World Wide Web. Yes, exactly, it's exactly accepted in worldwide. It's not World Wide Web, part of joke. So let's jump to each and everything. And your second and my second answer for the private, because all 192 or the 10 dot something 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 These all are private IP address, and private IP address is listed on the RFC 19198. I think it's wrong, it's only 1918. Yeah, it's my mistake. I think it's my mistake. Just Google it out for it, else everything is okay. Just these things. Yeah, this is the wrong. Okay. And the registered by IANA. IANA is a private. IANA is a private. That's why whenever you host any website, you need to take one IP address, and for that you need to pay money to IANA. But you are not eventually paying to IANA, you are eventually paying to your nearest ISP provider, internet service provider. Correct. So the public IP address for the Google, Facebook, Amazon, your website, your girlfriend website, your boyfriend website, all are public. It should be unique IP address, and it's registered in this RFC 2101, and from 2010 it's behavioral until today 2023. Yes, for the IPv6 IP address, again different. Why? IPv4 IP address is 32-bit, while IPv6, let me comment down how many bits of IPv6. Very easy questions. TCP, UDP and all. But for cyber security, you should know only these things, TCP and UDP. If you are in the networking field, you should know these things. Routing protocols, it's all routing protocol. BGP is for the border gateway, for ISP to ISP, and all other for internal company, for the organization. And most probably nowadays OSPF, open shortest path first, is most probably used in, I think, 80 or 85% of the corporate using the OSPF. Don't you think in your office, in your job location, which protocol is used? Let me comment down in the comment section which protocol has been set up in your company. ISIS, again, not much used. Again, you see, is ISO standard, RFC standard. Yes. So now all of you, I guess, clear with RFC. RFC is a documentation, and then it's submit to IETF. IETF, correct. And what is all others? Let's see one by one. Go to the next slide. Yes, let's see. As I said, the RFC request for comments, formal document from the IETF that include the specification and notes about the internet and computer networking topic. Again, it's important for networking guys only. Those who are networking aspirant, go for it. And don't you think local companies, small companies never ask this much of hard question? But when you go for multinational companies, Accenture, Amazon, Google, Huawei, Xiaomi, Apple, you go to the Flipkart, or you may go to Alza, you may go to Raiffeisen Bank, you may go to SBI, you may go to the Visa, you may go to the MasterCard. All are asking this kind of question because they have n number of application. N number of means is not 100 or 200 application, thousands of application, and from them that they need to filter it out. It's so hard. Everybody know what is the TCP and UDP. So how they can identify the potential? They'll ask you this much of hard question. Correct. Let's go further. Yes, now you see all RFCs are not standard. As I said, as an example, if you're in your organizations, one of my friend working in the Cisco, so he always tells like our all the RFCs are not being registered as of now. So those who are not registered yet, the standard track categories, they are not considered officials. But other categories, you see other categories include the best practices called BCP. It is important to realize that just because of document is an RFC does not mean that IETF endorsed. It means if you register yourself in or your organization registered some protocol in RFC, it doesn't mean you are endorsed to IETF. Correct. Yes. Indeed, let's see the real example. Indeed, there exists RFC on which there are no significant disagreement. You see RIP, best example for routing protocol. Nobody is used. Why? The protocol itself not that much of convenient, scalable and redundant. Nobody use it. RFC, very important. I gave you the example of RIP. I will give you another example, ISIS. Why they are not using? They are not updated. Why most of the company use OSPF? Updated, redundant, scalable, convenient. Correct. Let's go to the next slide. Yes. Now you see the basics we cover. Now if you are intelligent guy and you would like to make your protocols and you would like to register yourself, so first of all I would like to tell you the meeting for the RFC generally being thrice a year. It means in a 1 year they meet all together in certain location 3 times. And what they are going to discuss? They are going to discuss about updation, future problems, optimistics, and some of disagreements. It means it is not mandatory you to submit your RFC physically. You can submit your RFC to this website. If you are very genius, you can do it. Do something good. Okay, it's not a part of joke. For historical reason, RFC are generally delivered as back. You see, the company is generally giving the RFC in the format of TXT file. Don't tell me guys what is TXT. Yes, normal file, text file. Correct. Although IETF is responsible for standardizing most of the protocol as we discuss this in the text, but other SDOs are responsible for defined protocol in the merit our attention. Yeah, some of you know, same thing. Android giving us a lot of how to select a number of applications, number of games, although the users you see using the Apple as well, because all the public, all the citizens don't want to be in a same criteria. Some people or some persons or the group of person want privacy more, some group of person need more entertainment. It's bifurcated. Same thing, it's generally in the form of text file, but exceptions are there, you see. Well, let's see the next slide. The most important of this group include the ancient. Yes, again very important question, IEEE. comes to the picture. Institute of the Electrical and the Electronic Engineers, IEEE, Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineers, World Wide Web Consortium, and ITU. See, these all groups is that much of important like IETF. Let me tell you, in their activities, how you see W3S is concerned with the application layer protocol. What are the application layer protocol, guys? Guys, wake up. Comment it down. Very, very, very important. Yes. What are that? HTTP, HTTPS, Telnet, SSH. What is it? What are that? Comment it down, guys. Then ITU, specifically ITUT, formerly CCITT. What they are doing? What the hell they are doing? We don't know? Yes, we know. Telephonic and the cellular network, which becoming over more important component of internet. So they are dealing with Wi-Fi, Ethernet. Am I right? Correct. Yes. And let's discuss now the revision of RFC. What is RFC? Guys, tell me. Guys, tell me what is RFC. From here, tell me now. You see all the PDF, you see RFC, how to register RFC in IETF. Yes. For layer 7, for the application layer, we have W3C, we have again IEEE, we have ITU for Ethernet, internet and all wireless things. And why we need RFC? Interviewer may ask you one question. Why we need? First question, what is RFC? Then you say request for comment. And it is generally in the text format. Next question they are going to ask you. The RFC is submitted into the which organization? IETF is your answer. Third question. First, I told you. Second, given you. Third. Then they ask you, tell me the RFC number for IPv6. Then they ask IPv4. Fourth question. They might ask you in depth, very in rare case, that why we need RFC. Then you should justify them. As an example, to guarantee to all the internet customer 10 dot something dot something dot something never being published into the ISP. This address never be assigned uniquely. So each and every protocol has some standard, and to submit all the standard, verify the standard, we need RFC. Give the example of Google, I told you. Give the example of 10.192. Yes. You need to give the example of EIGRP as well. Why EIGRP has not been delivered their packet to the non-Cisco device? Why, guys? Because EIGRP is Cisco proprietary. It should be not deliver their packet to the non-Cisco devices because it's not submitted to the RFC. RFC is a dictionary to submit, authenticate, to deliver the packet into the internet. Correct. That's why the RFC for routing protocol, RFC for IP, RFC for TCP model, UDP, even RFC for ICMP, IGMP. Guys, if you need any help, Feel free to contact me after 6 p.m. European time. You can email me if you need any help. If you need more details for the CCNA, for a fresher job, for a network aspirant, if you are going to for the cyber security, feel free to contact me. Correct. See you guys in the next video. See you. Bye bye. Take care.